Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a BMW with a 6-cylinder engine, such as guys engine N51, N52, and even if you have N53 or N54 engine guys, and the car is burning oil guys, it's using more oil than it should, stay with us guys and we'll demonstrate the number one reason for that. Of course it could be many other things as well, but we'll explain guys what can cause increased oil consumption and the number one reason we see here at the shop guys, and we're constantly fixing that guys. Quick introduction to the channel guys. Every single car we get at the shop we make at least 200 free repair videos. Specifically on BMWs guys, we make more than 400 to 500 videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video guys, so we can keep providing that free information. Now if you guys need to buy any replacement parts or tools for your BMW or the part that you need to replace, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. So what do we have here guys? This is specifically a 3 Series BMW, but that same engine guys has been used in BMWs. Okay, I will name just a few: 1 Series, 3 Series, 5 Series, 6 Series, 7, X3, X5, X1 guys. One of the most popular engines built between year 2005 and year 2015 guys. And there is one simple device, okay, that causes guys increased oil consumption in that engine. This is the N51 N52 engine. Now if you have N53 N54 engine, it's still the same device, but actually it's way smaller and it has a different location, okay, but we'll explain guys where it is usually and what it looks like, but you will know, okay, that will solve your problem most likely for increased oil consumption as well guys. We will need to remove the intake manifold on the N51 N52 engine guys. The intake manifold will need to come out, and there is one special valve that's located under the intake manifold. Okay, that's one thing that we need to do. Now, when you're removing your intake manifold, if you need help with that guys, we have the video on the channel, check it out. We'll have the link in the description of the video below. Always put new gaskets here and disconnect your car battery guys, because the positive wire for the starter is here and the alternator as well, and if you touch those with tools you can burn your car electronics or cause damage guys. So disconnect the car battery. It really matters which terminal you disconnect first, so you don't cause any damage to the electrical system. If you do not know that, we have the video on the channel and I'll put the link in the description of the video below. Once you guys remove it, okay, you have that valve. It's called crankcase ventilation valve, also known as breather valve or PCV valve, positive crankcase ventilation valve guys, right here. Now it consists of 3 hoses. One hose on the bottom, this is on the very bottom, and this hose goes to the oil pan guys of the vehicle. Check it out, it drains in the oil pan. You have an upper hose, okay, right here, that goes to the valve cover on the back side, okay, right there, the valve cover. And you have another hose, set of hoses actually, but it's one outlet, that goes to the intake manifold. Now what is happening here guys? Okay, when the engine runs, okay, what happens? Okay, you have piston rings, right? And when the engine runs, it creates that explosion. Fuel and air will mix, ignites, makes explosion. Some of that gas will actually go by the piston rings, okay, pass by the piston rings. As a result, you will start building internal pressure inside the engine guys. Okay, and that pressure will be actually taken care of by that system. Otherwise, if you build too much pressure, you will build carbon inside your engine. You will actually develop oil leaks from multiple seals guys. And what the PCV system does, that's a positive crankcase ventilation system, it takes that pressure and it injects it back in the intake manifold. But you still have guys, okay, when the engine runs, you have the fumes mixed with oil vapors. These oil vapors need to separate, okay, because otherwise you will put them in the intake manifold. From there they will go inside the cylinders, they will burn, and you will have increased oil consumption. So the PCV valve catches the oil, that's also, it's known as oil separator valve, takes the oil down to the oil pan through that tube. Now if it doesn't function correctly, it will start putting that oil guys, okay, in the intake manifold. As a result, you will start using more oil. You can usually notice that by, okay, checking the intake manifold. If you have traces of oil, you can see how clean our valves are, incredibly clean, but we just serviced another engine that had a bad PCV system. It was terrible, guys, here, and that was because of a bad PCV valve. And your car can even start smoking terribly, to where you think that your engine is done, but actually it's not. It's just that valve that you need to replace. We'll have the link in the description of the video below. Now, if you have the N54 N55 engine, guys, okay, this is our N53, the improved version. It has a different PCV system, but it's still called a PCV valve. So just search for it, guys, and you'll see the part. It's on top of the valve cover, guys. So you need to remove the engine cover, and it's right there. It's way easier to remove and replace as well. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to any of you trying to do something like that. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel for more help. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.